Summer Games Fest has arrived. Jeff Keighley's big event that comes in the middle of the year. E3 is dead. We are here to talk all about Summer Games Fest, the opening show. There was a lot of stuff announced here. It was a big showcase, a lot of different games. We're going to cover some of our highlights and then talk about what we thought of this showcase and if it was good, bad, or ugly. You know what I mean?
Super ugly.
But let's dive into some of the games that we saw there. So we had a lot of different games. We opened up with Lego Horizon Adventures. I know y'all are excited about this, right?
So fucking random.
It's so random. It looks really fun, though. It looks kind of silly. But it is so weird. It's like, who the heck? Why is there a Lego game with Horizon Zero Dawn?
Because
it's
Lego's
just so weird.
Gonna make that fucking money.
That's
dude.
true, dude.
Selling goddamn.
Who asked for
Horizon
this?
Zero Dawn.
I asked for this. No, I was kidding.
Nobody.
Well, actually, it's funny, too, because they brought out a single Horizon Zero Dawn Lego set. And it was the long neck or whatever. Yeah. And I don't think it did super well because they took it off the shelves after like a year. Well, anyways, moving on to other games that we have here. No More Room in Hell 2 is a co-op game from the creators of Chivalry. And it's basically like a Left 4 Dead, but it's 8-player co-op.
Permadeath, baby.
Permadeath, baby.
So yeah, I don't know what that means. I don't know how this game actually plays.
Permadeath means when you die, you die.
So I think it's like what was that other game that they came out with where it was on the
DayZ?
No, was it DayZ? It was on the Wii U, and like there was permadeath, and you have to go.
Oh, Zombie.
Zombie. That one was permadeath, and you had to go find your dead body to get your shit back. And then you just keep going. You just come back as another person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they said this was like a big giant ass map, and you're exploring it with people, and it's randomized in some capacity. But I am curious though, if like you're playing with 8 people, it's like you're not gonna sit there and wait around for your friends when you're like trying to get to your body. So like that part I'm curious about. But it looks really cool.
I mean, if you have enough good shit on your body, you might go do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is the second one, which I didn't even know there was a first one.
Me either. I was talking to Brad about that.
Well, so the first one came out. It was a source mod, so it was for like in the mod of Half-Life.
Oh,
a mod for Half-Life. Yeah.
Well, this is awesome.
Yeah. So this is an actual first like official game for it.
It looks good.
Yeah, it really does.
What was that game you were comparing it to? A day before?
A day before. Yeah, I was like, this is what day before should have been.
Should have been.
Day before?
Yeah.
How about Back for Blood?
Well, no, a day before. Remember the shitty game that got pulled? That lasted for 2 days and they got pulled off.
I don't think it's going to be anything.
The MMO
like
that was like the zombie game. Yeah. It's like this is a better version about what it should have been actually.
I agree with that.
Then we had Cuffbust, y'all.
Oh god, this game looks amazing.
20-player co-op, everybody.
You play as these like little bears. I like to think that they're gummy bears or some stuff, and you're in prison. And all 20 of you are trying to escape. And like a lot of you are using different tactics, it seems like, to escape. But it's all for yourself. So you can help out as much as you can. But whoever escapes, and that's it. And like, you can see people betraying other people after they're helping out. Some 2 bears just left in a helicopter as someone screaming,
They're mice.
Wait for me.
They're little mice.
They're mice? Is
yeah.
that what it is? They look like
it says they're alien
They're like gummy
mice.
bears.
Oh, they're alien. Oh, that's even
Oh,
better.
so it's Stitch.
Yeah, it's like little Stitch characters. Yeah, you just see one. They get into a computer room, and the mouse is just banging his head up against the keyboard, trying to make it work.
It's very Among Us feeling, but like way like it's 3D and it's like way more intense. And I feel like they could add an Among Us component to this, where like you do have another player who's like trying to stop you from escaping. But I don't know. I just think it's really fun, and it's made by one guy.
One person. It's fucking phenomenal.
I like how they beat the guards with spoons. They're just like, die.
Did you see them where they threw the soap on the ground and made the guard fall over? And they're just all beating them. It's fucking amazing.
We're going to have to do a community stream with this game. I hope it's like on Game Pass or something where everybody can download it.
These guys are getting high on the beach.
Oh, yeah, dude.
With dead ones around them.
2025, maybe. I don't know.
TBH, yeah. That's hilarious. So Cuffbust looks good. They showed a Star Wars Outlaws trailer that confirmed Lando, but they will have a full gameplay reveal on Monday. So we will see that later on.
Who's more excited now than ever before?
I've been avoiding seeing anything for this game.
Okay.
Because I know I'm going to get it.
I think it looks good. I'm excited.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Y'all tell me how it is.
Will do.
You're not gonna play it?
No, he's
Yeah.
not gonna play it.
Why not, bro? It's Star
It's
Wars.
a female lead. He's not
Oh,
gonna
that's
play
right.
it.
He doesn't like females. Yeah, that's right.
I mean, I like Princess Leia and Padme Amidala, but they couldn't give me that. So
Yeah. Well, they've already done that. You know.
give me no name
That's
woman.
the idea. That's the goal,
That's a
man.
no-name woman.
She's also
I know,
canon in
they
the
gave
story
me a
now.
no-name woman. I don't know
she's
who this
canon,
is.
bro.
Yeah, all canon.
gonna
Everything
suck.
from
You
Star
play
Wars
you
is
played
canon.
Jedi Survivor.
No
That
Star
was a
Wars
no-name
game.
guy
Yeah, it sucked too.
because it was a guy.
Exactly. No, it was great that it was a guy, you know. It wasn't a woman. But no, it just, that last story sucked.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't very good. But there is Civilization 7. It's coming out. Who's excited for that? Y'all excited?
No. If you keep rattling off games that we just.
That was for y'all to get excited, okay?
Okay, ooh, excited, guys.
Okay, fine. Delta Force Hawk Ops. I think y'all are pretty hyped on that one,
I'm
right?
hype on that one. I've never played the other one, and then you said that they're coming out. Well, they said they were coming out with the Black Hawk Down, the old version
Yep.
of it.
Yes.
So I'm excited
Yep.
to jump in that one.
There'll be single player missions, and they're going to have the multiplayer component called Black Delta Force Hawk Ops
Yeah, that one
with
looks
a
good.
PC alpha coming in July.
Yeah, that one looks good.
And then let's see, what else do we have here? Mecha Break. Now, Blumhouse Games. I think that's where it's kind of
Oh.
commenting on. So, what's his first name?
Jason?
Jason Blum?
No,
Oh, that makes
Neil
sense.
Blum.
What's
Neil
with
Blumkamp.
Jason?
That's where I kept getting it from. Blumkamp.
Blumkamp.
Neil
Oh, yeah,
Blomkamp,
the
the
district
director.
guy.
Yeah,
District
District
9,
Sure, it's
yeah.
Jason. Right?
Yeah, you're right. It's Jason Blum. Yeah. So he's responsible for producing a bunch of movies dating back to like Paranormal Activity all the way up to like most recently
It's
Megan and a couple others. Yeah, Blumhouse. And now he's doing game publishing. And there's several games that were showcased here, and they all look really dark and spooky.
Yeah, a lot of them look like they were 8-bit style, 90s theme to
Yeah.
it, and then some was like a first-person shooter, Bioshock feel to it. They just like shot it. They just shotgun it all into our face, and we were like, okay, I'm digging it. So
Yep. Another one developer game, Deer and Boy, I thought looked really cool and cute and
yeah, that
fun.
one makes me want to cry.
So there's a little kid who finds a hurt fawn, and you see the fawn get older and bigger as time goes on, and they help each other and have a little fawn in your backpack, and it just looked great.
And then also they were working on this game since COVID.
Killer Bean, the game that we saw. So it's a roguelike shooter. Apparently, it's from one of the lead Matrix animators. So that explains
that's
a
what
lot.
he was saying
Okay,
about
I didn't
Matrix
catch that.
Reloaded and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So that one you play as a bean and think of Max Payne mixed with a bean, and you're trying to take down a shadow corporation that used to hire you to kill people, but you're a bean. Everyone's beans, and you just
And you're pissed off at him, so
slow
you're going to
motion
take it
shooting
down.
and action fighting. It's going to be interesting.
It looks so dumb, but I love it. I'm so happy. And then we had the first Descendant gets a trailer. Y'all didn't know what this game was, but I told you that I played it, and I thought it was really fun.
Looks
and
cool.
it's coming
I'll
out July
play it.
2nd. And it's a
Right around the corner.
co-op third-person shooter game.
Yeah.
It looks-
I'm always down for that.
It's always a good time. And this website I'm on keeps reloading itself, and I don't know why. It's very annoying. Oh gosh, now it's freaking out. Hang on a minute. It's lost control. Freaking
Oh,
man,
no.
I swear.
Skynet.
It is the
It's
internet,
coming
man.
back for us.
Among Us developers, they are coming out with a publishing company, and they're going to be publishing a bunch of games that look really cool. It's called Outer Sloth is the name of their publishing arm, and they showcase some cool games there.
Yeah.
And in addition, they showcased the first footage of the TV show that's going to be coming out for Among Us, and that was really cool too. And then probably the biggest news of this whole entire showcase is that the finals is going to Kyoto for season 3. And June 13th, we get a brand new season, and it's going to be amazing, and I can't flip and wait for that. But then also, probably also as equally exciting is the Alan Wake 2 DLC.
Woo!
Night Springs.
Night Springs,
It's already
baby.
out by the time you listen to this podcast.
Yep.
Yep.
By the time you listen to this podcast, it'll be out, and Jason will probably have beat it.
I'm probably going to play it. So you're going to follow, there's going to be 3 different storylines. It's going to be dealing with Ruth, which is the waiter in Alan Wake 2, and then also the sheriff that disappeared is going to tell his story a little bit in his Night Spring style. Then also we get a little bit of a tease from, what's her name, from Control.
Yeah, dude.
She's in it, trying to find the AWE that's there. Which is a
AWE.
coffee thing, I guess. Which is going to be amazing.
the coffee.
Can't wait.
Looks so good. Looks so weird.
I'm so excited.
So fucked up, and I love that. And then we have a Hyperlight Breaker coming early access this summer. Party Animals is getting a cart mode and many other updates. That was very cool to see.
Oh yeah.
Love me some Party Animals. And then there was a really fun, weird trailer featuring a guy at a corporation, and he's talking about how everything's fine at the corporation. And turns out it was a showcase of Skate 4 or the new Skate game that's coming out. And it was kind of hilarious. And
It was
gonna
so
do a
random.
console
We're like,
play
what
test.
is this? This is not even a game. Until it was like, oh yeah, Skate 4.
Yeah, exactly. Skate.
Okay.
Here it is.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah.
Tim Robertson was the guy in the trailer for Skate 2, and a lot of people know him from the Netflix series I Think You Should Leave. He's a very awkward comedian, and he was on SNL for a while, but he left for some odd reason and then started his own show. But he is very awkward, humor, funny person, and he brought that to that trailer.
Jason, I think you should leave.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. And then we have Pal World is getting a huge patch update featuring a whole new area, new gear, buildings, bosses, and pals all over the place.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, Sakurajima.
We're going back to Japan.
Going back
Yeah.
to Japan.
All the games are going to Japan, apparently.
Y'all excited for this game? For this update?
I want to play it now.
Yeah.
I never really got to dive into
I'm
it like
scared
y'all.
to dive into it again because I felt like it took up so much of my time, and we haven't played in like
It just took up
forever.
like 2 full days. It was fine.
You want me to stop playing World of Warcraft?
Yes.
That's how you do it.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Can we get Travis and Sarah to do it, you think?
Doubt it.
If I get off, they'll probably follow me. I don't know.
No, they won't.
No, they won't.
They'll be like, we're
have
playing
each
WoW.
other.
That's true. Oh, that's so cute.
No.
What do y'all think about this RTS game?
Don't care.
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
Yep. Forgot the name of it. Battle Aces. RTS for everyone. Aims to bring the core fun of the genre like how World of Warcraft did for MMOs.
It looks too cute. So the characters.
Yep.
Too
And
cute.
then
Excuse me.
Monster Hunter Wilds confirmed crossplay and showed off a new trailer. It was fine. Phantom Blade Zero
Hey,
was there.
I'm excited about that game,
Oh,
actually.
glad you
okay,
are, bud.
cool.
Like, I like the open world they show, and you have your little mount, and you're running around,
Yeah.
and things are fighting you. And then
Well-
there's like the arena battle with the big boss guy, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I can get into this.
Okay.
It's good.
That's
We played a lot of Monster Hunter World.
I know. I liked it.
Wait, was it
Yeah.
World?
Yeah,
it
it's
was
World.
Monster Hunter World, yeah.
Did you play with us?
I want to play it.
No, he did not
You
play
want
with us.
to?
Yeah, I
You
want
never got
play
to
it.
play
I
it?
never got to play it because I never had friends.
He didn't
to play
know
it.
us
What
back
about
then.
this one? We'll play this
No,
one together.
this one looks like shit compared to the last one.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
This one actually looks better.
Really?
But visually, but it still looks like shit. The first one didn't look great, but it was fun.
You didn't even get it on PC?
What?
Oh yeah, I guess that's.
No, I didn't have a PC.
I have it on PC, I think, just because I wanted to play it again, and then I never.
I don't
did it.
think it's crossplay either.
No, it
No,
is.
is it?
No,
Really?
Worlds?
No, Monster Hunter Wilds is
Yeah,
crossplay.
no, but
Oh,
Worlds
yeah,
is
yeah,
not.
yeah.
Because I thought about Travis and I were talking
Well,
about
nobody wants to go play Worlds, okay? Wilds is coming out, so that's the bigger, better version, okay? Okay.
You like the jungle more than you like the desert? I mean, it's not gonna
Love
be
that
just
jungle.
desert.
Got to be some.
I mean, I'm sure there'll be jungle in there.
Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, just stop.
Yeah. So yeah, but that's Summer Games Fest.
There wasn't really anything impressive.
But there was a lot of like good indie titles that were dropping.
There's a lot
I'm
of really
just-
cool little things for me,
Yeah.
but there wasn't. I mean, I like.
Wasn't something.
I love the finals, of course. I love the announcements of those indie games, like the Jailbreak game. I love the No More Room in Hell. Seeing some Delta Force, even though I was kind of like not hot on Delta Force, the trailer did kind of get me back in jazz in it again. The Beans game, that was cool. First Descendant was cool. There was a lot of cool stuff, but it was, yeah, I would say it's like a 7.5 out of 10 for me.
I mean, I wouldn't even give it that.
I'll give
What
it
would-
7.5.
What would you give it, Austin?
Probably like a 6 or below. I mean, there wasn't anything like. I guess I'm getting over the fact that the days are gone of like all these trailers coming out and being like, holy shit. I feel like the last big game I got excited for was Cyberpunk when they released that trailer with Keanu Reeves. And it's like, oh my God, Keanu Reeves in there. And he comes out. Like, that was a huge moment.
It's because he's a dude.
He's the dude.
I love it.
And so, like, I was expecting something interesting, you know, and it's just like, okay, there's some cool stuff here and I'm looking forward to, but there's nothing like big.
I got you.
Like, there's
Yeah.
no like huge AAA games coming out that are just like, what? Concord's supposed to be this huge AAA game that's not gonna. We'll get into that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely. I mean, it's definitely more quantity than quality, I would say, kind of showcase. But there's some cool stuff. I was happy, but I'm more excited for. I'm hoping Xbox pulls some shit out of the hat and pulls some abracadabra.
They pulled some shit out of the hat recently.
Yeah,
Man.
so I'm really curious to see what happens there. But I am worried about that. I think Ubisoft's gonna have a pretty decent showcase. As we'll see some Shadows gameplay finally, and
Star Wars Outlaws
gameplay. So yeah, I'm interested for that. But this definitely was like, that's fine. It's good. You know, some good stuff in there. I'm ready to have a lot more big old co-op games we can do community streams with. So that'd be great.
I mean, the indie games were like awesome. Seeing all the people who are just one person bands doing doing stuff.
Well, I feel like there was definitely an emphasis there because he opened up the show with like saying, you know, it sucks the layoffs we've had, and as you know, he should have probably commented on because he has one of the bigger voices in gaming, and he was like, yeah, this is kind of shitty that all this stuff is happening, but you know, we're here for those teams and those people, and we want to celebrate these game developers who are like solo game developers. And he showed a chart of like the top 10 games from January to May on Steam, and many of those, like over half of those, were indie games, which is really cool to see. Or like smaller games.
What do you tell those people? Don't make these games. You shouldn't do that. You'll flood the market.
Me?
Yeah.
What I have?
Yeah.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It's great to see these people like just going at it and doing it. Like a lot of them are impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I'd play a lot of them, but just seeing what they've created with the small trailer, like seeing that, and I'm like, okay, that's interesting. Very, very interesting.
Yeah. No, it really is. A lot of good stuff. So check it out. If you want to watch a recap, you can go check it out on the internet. But really, we kind of gave you the highlights of the bigger showcases to watch. I definitely go watch the Alan Wake trailer. I definitely go watch the finals, of course, because I mean it's awesome. I would probably watch the No More Room in Hell. What else did you guys watch? The jail one, Cuffbuster, yeah. Killer Bean, just because it's funny.
Killer Bean, yeah.
Yeah, you can watch that just for the comedy.
Yeah, so there's a couple good ones out there. So definitely check it out. And that's Summer Games Fest. Next podcast, we will be talking about the Xbox Showcase, maybe Devolver Direct, definitely the Ubisoft Showcase. And I think that's it. Yeah.
Cool.
Cool beans. Killer beans.
Killer beans. They better make a cool beans joke in there.
Dude, they should.